Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is Psycho Horak here and welcome to my first episode of the FIFA 13 career mode. Yes, my friends, it is finally here, FIFA 13. I have it because of the EA Sports season ticket, and I got this gameplay a few days ago, but I finally got over to commentate it. And yes, I decided to start off with Manchester United, my favorite team, the best team in the world. I'm gonna be playing on world class 5 minutes, and I was just kind of playing around. I didn't know what this financial strictness was, so I left it at lenient. I'm gonna have it as sterling, and just because it is in British, except I'm not British, but I'm just used to looking at British stuff. So then I did the draw here, changed a few things, and the best team in our group was Wolfsburg. So not a very hard European competition, but anyway, in FIFA 13, yes, you can actually have European competition first season, which is obviously very nice, and there are some new additions, as you could also see with the financial strictness. So I just decided let's do Eric and second name Horak, so have some resemblance to my PSN or my YouTube name. Then also nationality Finnish, I put myself Finnish, and then also you can see their outfit style, suit color, skin type, body type. They are all new additions to FIFA 13. I decided to go with shirt and tie. I decided to be neat, navy gray. I decided to keep it navy. Look through the skin colors black. No, went with fair and slim just to make myself seem a little stylish. Manchester United excited with future. Anyway, this I kind of fast forwarded. I just went into team management, and this took me probably about I would say 15 minutes. I was just looking through my team, stats of players, obviously some new players, new stats. Büttner looking very interesting. Playing a 4-2-3-1, a variation of 4-2-3-1. With two central midfielders instead of two defensive midfielders. Kagawa playing the cam position and Van Persie as striker. As you could also see there earlier, Rooney was indeed injured to the start of the season, which was kind of bad. However, I was interested in going to look for some. I was looking for some central midfielders, but you'll see that later. Here, I just got my emails that you usually get in the beginning of the season. Wayne Rooney, broken collarbone. They love a cup run, so they want me to win the FA Cup or the Carling Cup, or actually it's called it is now called the Capital One Cup because of new sponsors. Then some rescheduling here, nothing special. They also want me to win the Champions League or the Champions Cup as it's called in this game, and they want me to, yeah, as you can see here, win the cup in the Champions Cup, and they want me to win the league. So high expectations. They want me to go on a triple, and if possible even a quadruple is what the board is looking into. So that will obviously be a hard task, but not necessarily impossible, but we'll see. Anyway, I went straight ahead and I wanted to find a holding midfielder. Obviously, overall, I wanted him to be over 80. But I find that that's the problem with United. Even if, and especially in this game, I put in strength because strength is so important in this game. If you have a strong holding midfielder, you'll just get the ball so often. Excuse me. You'll just get the ball so often. You'll like be able to tackle your players in midfield, and it's such a useful. And Carrick and Scholes, two great players in the real life and also on this game after playing a few games, but just not filling out that role of the holding midfielder. So I did need to find someone, so I went looking for strength over 85. I found Tiote. Looked interesting, but he was just kind of fugly, so didn't look at him. Then I found Song again, not very much my type. But then Fellaini, look at this, look at his physical stats, 92 reactions. And look at these mental attributes. Jesus Christ, that's just orgasmic. He had great stats everywhere. As you can see, he can play across the midfield, CD, CM, CDM, and CAM. A great player. I was sure I wanted him. So I went ahead and added him to my shortlist later. I will, in fact, put a bid for him. Then I found Musa Dembele, and just look at those physical stats. They're 4-star skills. Amazing player, 3 specialities, but I already had Kagawa that can play cam, and he's definitely a very good player. So I felt that I didn't necessarily need him. Looked at Javi Garcia, very I didn't find him impressive at all. So anyway, yeah, I quit, and I also decided to go to see my self-players list. Looking at Scholes was retiring at the end of my contract. As you can see, all those players are out at loan there. Nothing I could do about Scholes retiring, which is in fact a legend in real life. Love him, but in the game, not the greatest player. And also, you want to get rid of your old players, because I do want to build a young team. It's a career mode that I'm going to be looking into going more into the future with. So I'm going to play a lot of seasons with this. So I'm going to try to develop a young team with a lot of potential, but still being able to challenge for all the big competitions. Decided to put Powell out for loan. Didn't think I'd be using him a lot. Also, Will Keane, I decided to add him to my loan list. Obviously, and as you can see, I do have a lot of young, very high potential players here. Michael Keane as well. I just need to note that Will Keane in real life, he's injured now, which was so disappointing, but in real life he can become an absolute beast. Anyway, looking at King, I found that he was another striker, really pacey, rather fast black man, in the words of KSI. But I decided to put him out for loan again. I didn't think I'd use him, and you know what I actually did? I actually transfer listed Makeda, because I just had so many strikers in this team, and with the formation I'm playing, I only have one formation. I did the same thing with Bebe. I added him to my loan list. He still has quite big potential, although he is not the youngest of people, 21. Welbeck obviously going to keep great in this game, and I think that's all that I had to do there. So then I just advanced. As you can see, I am 8th in the league going. And then this is a new thing in FIFA 13 career mode. Manchester United, allow Powell loan, Makeda Shondor. And it kind of gives you information, and it kind of pops up what might be relevant, rival news and your team news. Which is quite nice. It seems nice. I mean, the whole layout, it's quite a lot the same, but it has been pimped just a little bit, and it's nice. Those things will probably get a little bit annoying later, though. Having like Schalke want to buy a Lazio defender, like, I don't really give a fuck. I mean, like, look at the amount of points I have, and look at the amount of games I have. That's the amount of fucks I give about Lazio wanting a Schalke center back. Well, there you go. But anyway, I was advancing, and as you can see, the advancing is still very slow, but that doesn't matter. I got a transfer offer for Ashley Young. He's only rated 82 in this game. He's already 26. Do not find him very special in this game. In FIFA 12, he was a great player. Tons of pace, 4-star skills. In this, he's been absolutely nerfed. 82, he still has the pace, obviously, but I decided to counter offer with 12 million. They offered like 11 point something. And I thought, if I get 12 million for Ashley Young, I will definitely be looking to sell him, because I do have a substantial amount of wingers, and I could be looking into getting a younger player with more potential as a left winger. Excuse me, I have a little bit of a sore throat. But anyway, as you can see, we have reviewed our asking price of 20 million for Young, and I have decided to match it and go ahead with the deal. So Arsenal are going ahead with the deal. Then I just got an email about international management. They are in fact going ahead with the deal, Arsenal. So I decided that and there was also Chelsea are looking to sign Rooney, which was interesting. Let's see if I do get a transfer offer for that. That would be interesting. But anyway, I decided to go straight ahead and look for some left midfielders, as Young was apparently leaving. According to that, they just had to get with the personal terms, together. But anyways, I was gonna look for a left midfielder, seeing if I could find anyone special. I do have a transfer budget of £23 million and 170,000 wage budget remaining. So it's not a lot. I mean, and it's realistic, because United obviously do not have that much money to spend on players due to the whole Glazer situation. And it's obviously very much a shame but that's realistic, and obviously if I would sell young, I would get much more money. Also, if apparently Neymar has been made a left wing, amazing physical stats again, and so has Iniesta. So 2 players have been made into left wingers in this game, which is interesting. Not sure about Iniesta or Neymar. Maybe Neymar I'm more sure of, but putting Iniesta as a left wing, it's a little. I know he played on the left wing for Barcelona, but I wasn't very intrigued. I saw Simal there, just interesting. I love him in real life. Still, when he used to play for Portugal, absolutely amazing player. But then, just going through the list, I finally came to Muniain, Iker Muniain. This guy absolutely beat the shit out of our defense last season when we played Athletic Bilbao in the Europa League. I looked at his stats. He's only 19. Great physical stats. Great on the ball. Look at his dribbling and ball control. Absolutely amazing player. 4-star skills as well. 3-star weak foot. Only 19 years old. Probably has like absolutely crazy potential. I'd bet you anything that is between the 88 mark. Somewhere around the 88 mark. Because this guy is just an absolute boss. And he can also play behind the striker and the right wing. So, excuse me, again, sorry about that cough, but I decided to go ahead and make an offer for him. Again, I didn't mention this, but the whole transfer layout is obviously new, and it is very beautiful. I mean, you also have this new and/or player, as you can see there, where you can actually add a player to the offer, which I actually decided to go ahead and do. I was looking for my players, and I put Makeda on low. I put Makeda on the transfer list, 2.5 million, and I found that would be pretty fair to add Makeda and 12 million. And so that is exactly what I did. I went to submit offer. Thought about that, and look at that pen with the signature. That's also a new thing. I really love this new layout. It is very nice. Looking at my short list, I then realized, however, that I had not bid for Fellaini yet. So I went ahead to fill my short list. You can also go straight to your short list now, which is nice. And I looked, my chief executive said he was worth around 10.4 to 12.5 million. I decided to offer, I think I offer 8 million here. Yes, I do. And a player, I was looking for a player. I was looking for Will Keane, striker for midfielder kind of thing. And also, because, actually, yeah, I think I do put Will Keane in, or Robbie Brady. I'm sorry, I'm not sure. Do I put, no, I put Joshua King in, don't I? Yeah, I put Joshua King in for Fellaini. Kind of optimistic, but I submit the offer for Fellaini anyway. And, but be sure to tune into the next episode to see if I get Fellaini or not. I would really appreciate it if you could hit the like button. Also, please subscribe so you don't miss episode 2. The annotation will be on the right if you're watching this video later. But anyway, it has been Psycho Horak here. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching.